Wind, wave and tidal technologies across the east of England are going to become ever more important as energy prices climb and the global oil and gas markets become increasingly unstable. That's why Suffolk County Council has invested considerable time and resources into ensuring the delivery of a specialist offshore renewables hub in Lowestoft, strategically located at the heart of the key sites of natural power between the Wash and the Thames estuary, where companies involved in research and ideas on renewable energy can be based and from which they can grow.
This is a very opportune moment. If we'd been crystal ball gazing and come out with the building arriving at this time, it would have been just perfect, because the government has just announced a new round of sightings in the sea for offshore wind farms. The East Anglian coast is of course a prime one of those sites.
The hub, OrbisEnergy, supported by the East of England Development Agency and European Objective 2 funding, has cost just over £9 million to build and will house up to 33 small and medium-sized companies, all of which must be involved in the offshore renewables energy sector. Lowestoft is seen as the ideal location for a number of reasons. Its workforce has many years' experience of working in energy fields in the North Sea. The project will play a significant part in regenerating the town and neighbouring Great Yarmouth, but also because it's seen as an attractive place for companies to base themselves and their staff.
For starters, it's a wonderful place to live and go to work, because Lowestoft has all the natural assets it could give to that particular industry to attract their employees to come to this area. And then for the companies themselves, we have a well-established and advanced supply chain available to them.
Part of the brief for OrbisEnergy was that the building itself had to have excellent green credentials. Even before completion, it had won 2 prestigious awards for energy efficiency and the environment. Designers also had to ensure that the building, being right on the seafront, was weatherproof too.
The building is really as future-proof as we can make it. For a start, we have a biomass boiler, so it burns a wood fuel. In the time of rising fuel costs, that's very important. It has a solar thermal panel to gain hot water from the sun. Again, that resists fuel costs, it's very important, helps resist climate change.
Suffolk County Council recognised the considerable benefits a partnership working can bring to such an ambitious project. It has the support of Waveney District Council, which looks after residents living in and around Lowestoft, and the East of England Development Agency, which has overall responsibility for enhancing the region.
Renewable energy is extremely important for our region, and OrbisEnergy is a key part of that. As a region, we are currently generating about 9% of our electricity requirements from renewable sources. We are in fact likely to be the only region that achieves the national target of 10% in 2010.
Another member of the partnership is Renewables East, a body set up to champion the renewables energy sector.
I think OrbisEnergy has got a really bright future, and one day will grow into a wider energy park as businesses incubate, move out and build themselves larger facilities.
The building of OrbisEnergy has the support of one of the established offshore engineering companies in Lowestoft, SLP, which was behind the town's wind turbine known as Gulliver.
The investment we see is bringing skills and activities which are related to not only the offshore wind farm industry but also wave and tidal. So OrbisEnergy will act as a catalyst or as a focus, if you like, for renewable energy in Lowestoft but the wider area and East Anglia as well.
Meanwhile, as the renewable energy sector is still in its infancy, help will be at hand for new businesses moving into OrbisEnergy, with issues like marketing and finding funding.
We pick up those bits that maybe they wouldn't be specialising in, and as they become established, then it acts as a normal exit policy in that they become self-sufficient and then move on into the wider business community.
More than £8 billion will be invested into renewable energy over the next 10 years around the East of England coastline, bringing massive business opportunities for the region. While there is doom and gloom about the current energy situation, Suffolk County Council had the strategic vision to turn OrbisEnergy from a concept into reality, and by doing so offers the first step to more renewable energy by tapping into the natural resources both of local people now and in the future, and the natural assets of a coastal region.